Today I'm going to talk about something that people are rather reluctant to mention. It's about disability and bowel movement. A significant number of disabled people, especially those who have problems standing and walking, experience difficulties in defecating. They are likely to suffer from chronic constipation and have to rely on medical interventions. The internal organs function at their best when the body has healthy cycles of physical movements, such as standing, walking, and lying down. The food eaten by a person goes through various organs such as esophagus, stomach, and intestines. The pancreas, liver, and gallbladder also contributes to the system of digestion. When the digestive system is locked in a certain position for a long time, its functioning becomes less active. That's one of the reasons we encourage the members of Yukari no Ki to stand and walk, if they can on a daily basis. Those who have difficulty standing may use such devices as walkers and standards. For those who can't use devices, our staff try to help them sit up or give them tummy massages that stimulates bowel movements. Nevertheless, many of the wheelchair users have to rely on medications such as laxatives and/or glycerin enemas to defecate. If a person can't communicate, it's difficult to know if the bowel movement is sufficient in relation to the amount of food he or she has eaten. When Claudio was 2 years old, he had only a small amount of very soft poo every day for 10 days or so. For a while, I thought he was okay because he had bowel movements consistently. However, one day the mother's hunch told me there was something wrong with him. That day, I gave him 1 dosage of glycerin enema, and after he had his job, I decided to give him another dosage. My mother was with us at the time, and she was against my idea, saying a small baby like him shouldn't have so many dosages of enema at once. We talked about it for a while, but I was determined because I had a feeling that Claudio was in a big trouble otherwise. So I gave him another dosage. And what happened next was quite astonishing because he did a good size of poo, one after another like 10 times. My mother and I were quite surprised because Claudio's tummy didn't look bloated at all. And I wondered where in his small body he had stored so much. A healthy person may experience constipation and they can take care of themselves by taking medications or doing exercises. But a disabled person like Claudio can't tell what's wrong with him. Sometimes Claudio is admitted at the hospital when he's suspected to have pneumonia or COVID. And when they take an X-ray on his chest, it also shows the upper part of his intestines. Then the doctor would say, well, his lungs seem to be okay, but he has lots of poo building up to the top of his intestines. Then we would go home and give him enema immediately. If we leave it for a long time, then it would develop into something more serious. Actually, another member of the Starlight Dragon has experienced a condition called ileus, which is a disruption of intestinal movements. I will talk about it in this video series later.
チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。